I never thought I'd get in front of some violins and some crash cymbals and whatever you play.
Have you ever met a conductor?
Nah.
See, I've never met a conductor.
Yeah. I'm more keen to rehearse and see what it all sounds like pieced together, because that's something that would be new for me. Might be a bit difficult, you know, coming off the back of live instruments. Never done that before. But it goes a long way. It shows you that, you know. We don't know these things. This is all just new to us. We're just kids from the hood. Hey boss.
Lisi,
wow.
Great to see you.
You too, bro.
Lovely to meet you in person,
Yeah,
finally.
You too, man.
Welcome to the Princess Theatre.
It's not bad, eh?
Have you been here before?
I've been here to just watch a comedy show, but yeah.
Okay, but never performed here?
Nah. No.
Me either. It is beautiful. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, all good, eh? I'm a bit nervous, but...
That's all right, so am I.
Yeah. Keen to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is two genres that are sort of meeting, you know, completely different worlds.
So I'm curious to see how it plays out, you know?
Yeah.
Something different for me, something different for you. So.
Something very different for me.
Yeah.
So out here, right?
Yeah.
All the audience is going to be sitting. There might be a few at the back standing, but they're all going to be sitting.
Yeah. I think the last time that I had people sitting down was when I was a little boy in church, you know? And they'd be doing shows with, like, I feel like it'll be a lot more intimate, you know? People sitting down actually paying attention.
Yep.
Whereas when you're standing and you're moving around, it's sort of like, you know, you're just there to, you know, have a good time and whatnot. But like people sitting there, it'd be like watching a movie or some sort, you know. And,
oh, totally.
Yeah. This show is gonna put my people, my community, and my hood, Goodna, on the map. Yeah. Let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from, more than a place where you think I belong, more than a hood that I rep in my songs. I come from Goodna, a little town unknown sitting on the front line of Ipswich. And if you do your research, Goodna's the town, the first rep, the 4-3 district, but don't get it twisted. It's not a place where drilling is normal, where people be urgent. We hold it down. To be honest, I wouldn't bring someone here to show them how flashy it is, you know. It's not really one of those sort of places, but if you're from around here, then we know your face. You know, we look out for each other when we go out of the area and stuff like that. Goodness home, but then there's, you know, your everyday dangers that you see, but they've come so normal to us, you know. So one job and I didn't even know how to do this.
Yeah, when we ask our children to perform, Lisi was always willing. I'll do it. And he was always willing to perform at family functions, and he'll do Michael Jackson impressions.
A story about Lisi. I've got a few. With Lisi rapping, he just gave another option to another kid. You know, he sees Lisi there all over YouTube, all over the TV screen. Instead of like sort of his dad maybe doing something else, maybe in the drug game, but now he can, that's another option for him. Or maybe I don't have to do that. You know, I actually enjoy this music. I like rapping myself.
Shout out to Mo, so Rick.
If this guy can do it, he's from my area, surely I can do it, you know?
See, Kushaki's switching the game up and spinning for fame, but trying to let you all know I'm here to eat.
I don't think he realizes. I don't think he realizes how big he's become, the responsibility. I think he just wants to make his music without all this, you know, all this.
Yeah, this is my first time in Goodna, and for me it's been a real eye-opening experience to learn about his upbringing, his musical upbringing especially, and just see, you know, if I can kind of take the essence of this place, his history, and really distill it through a symphony orchestra. And that's really the goal of this project. You know, he seems very nervous, that he has to kind of perform with an orchestra, but I'm also very nervous coming into his world, his musical world, which is so different to mine.
Yo, just come through, bro. It's the studio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, it's my producer, Raka. This is Nick, the
Okay,
conductor.
Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Something I've been thinking about is that, you know, a lot of your songs are very storytelling-like.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of sort of background insight and deep history in what you're singing about.
Yeah. Because music is everything, man. Well, to me at least, you know, like the sounds that you hear trigger emotions and stuff like that, you know.
I've actually worked on one of your tracks already, 64 Bars Home, so I would love to actually give you guys a listen fresh and kind of see what you think.
Yeah, sweet. Turn it up, Pulse. Oh, what's that?
There's some strings.
Turn it up, Pulse. Oh, aye. Gee, that sounds bad. That sounds gangster.
Yeah, let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from. More than
then
a
we
place
just go
where
to
you
the
think I
normal.
belong, more than a hood that I
So you're adding a bit of those sort of dramatic string elements.
front line off the switch, and everything you research. There's a time to first round before the district, but don't get it twisted.
I want to show you my perspective, so you know my objective is not just to be a trend, but within it's just about this to be the best with the words. It's a damn web. I want to spin in my sister's in the direction I'm trying to send down a message. You should never feel neglected, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like sort of keen because I want to see what it sounds like. But I'm also nervous because I don't know what it's going to sound like. Like I'd rather perform in a crowd of 10,000 wasted people than 40 sober, concentrated people, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they listen to my music and you listen to a lot of my hard music, you know, or when they come to this show and they see me, you know, break down my storytelling and show them, you know, songs about my parents and how I grew up and the thoughts I have on my, you know, the Islander community and Samoan people and whatnot. I think it'll really change the perspective on me on who I actually am and how I feel about different things.
There we go. Beautiful. Nicole? Good. Bex? No. So we just need the last violin. The best and the last thing, the best and last. Yeah. So just in the show, will the four drummers go down and play in the front of the stage while the rest of them stay on? Is that the idea? You want more of of Lisi's voice in your cans? Yep. We need to be sort of with him. You know, he's basically doing his own thing. So I think I'd rather us be really comfortable with the music and the click and all that kind of stuff. Can you hear me through here? We just noticed that a lot of the orchestra members saying the harp is very loud in the mix. Just specifically.
Yeah, so today, you know, like Lisi was a bit nervous because, of course, he's never used like these before, these India things. He's never rapped over like an actual acoustic, like percussion. It's mainly just like,
Oh, we have to go. Yeah.
All right, orchestra, we're going to start with 64 bars home. So we're just...
Let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from, more than a place where you think I belong, more than a hood that I rep in my songs. I come from Goodna, a little town unknown, sitting on the front line of Ipswich. And if you do your research, Goodna's a town that first read the 4-3 district, but don't get it twisted. It's not a place where drilling is normal, where people be urgent. We hold it down because we come from a place where people feel like they don't have purpose. I'm trying to change that, reframe that mindset that we won't excel. Society will always hate and always spread shit just like Microsoft Excel, but still we prevail and produce individuals that's climbing the ranks. No matter on a mic, on a field, in the cage, we put up the 4-3 and always give thanks, cause it's the place that made us, raised us, saved us. 4-3 down to the bone. Tell them what I'm talking about when I rep it out. This is more than a place called home.
So, you know, just be like... I mean, the other thing is like...
The harp, how's the fingers?
So do you just practice that, Lisi? So you're just...
So there's been a few hiccups. You know, as expected, 25-person orchestra, 6 special guests, Lisi, DJ. It's the first time everyone here has worked with Queensland Symphony Orchestra, an orchestra. So yeah, it's just a big learning experience, but I think we'll get there.
Yeah, it's mixed emotions. Yeah, because my mum was supposed to be here, but she's not here, so yeah, it's like a bit sad for that. But got mum in the crowd, got dad in the crowd, and the rest of the family. So yeah, kids to just put on a show and do what my mum said I was born to do.
We worked hard for this. This is a historic show. No one's done this before. Big show for Lisi. She's the only one in Australia that's done this. So. Good touch.
Hey Brisbane, how we feeling tonight, baby? I want everybody up in here to give a big round of applause for the Queensland Symphony Orchestra. Yeah. One time, give a round of applause and make some noise for my main man, the conductor, Nicholas Bach. Yeah. Let me tell you where I'm from, if you didn't know. Yeah, aye. Yeah, let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from, more than a place where you think I belong, more than a hood that I rep in my songs. I come from Goodna, a little town unknown sitting on the front line of Ipswich. And if you do your research, Goodna's a town that first rep the 4-3 district, but don't get it twisted. It's not a place where drilling is normal, where people be urgent. We hold it down because we come from a place where people feel like they don't have purpose. I'm trying to change that, reframe that mindset that we won't excel. Society will always hate, and no one spread shit just like Microsoft Excel. But still we prevail and produce individuals that's climbing the race. No matter on a mic, on a field, in the cage, we put up the 4-3 to always give thanks. Cause it's the press that made us, raised us, saved us, 4-3 down to goodbye. Tell them what I'm talking about when I rap it loud. This is more than a place called home. 4-3's a lifestyle, yeah. And that's something they have to know. It's not just the suburb where I reside, it's the heart I carry everywhere I go. So they have to know that it's more than a place I'm from. It's embedded in my blood and I'm always gonna hold it down. Take the day that my lifetime's done. I told them I got this. As a young brown man coming up in a world that's tough, they recognise me, they put me in a factory and expect me to think that's enough until I get stuff. I'll be on the rise till I say it's enough. I come from a town where there's no good luck. We always work hard and we never give up. Even when we feel like that, we don't have much. And that's facts. That's why I stand for my community, always making the most of opportunities for a greater purpose than you and me. Cause it's all for the place I'm from. And I jump on, but I raise my hood up. It doesn't matter where I'll be, I always be that young kid coming straight out of Goodna.
And this place is where my people live and die, brother. I could never lie, we're all different on this.
But they never knew that. This place is a place where mates soon turn into brothers. This is my home G-Town, I'ma hold it down for the West Side 4-300. They can talk about running the ball, but who's actually out there running? I get props at elbows, Thomas, Mika, Elliot and Philip Sumley. And if they wanna throw down with us, who out there was the beef with the Usos? They don't know about the 4-3 hands like Ezra James and Bolo Oguso. See, that's 4-3 excellence. My town stay down, stay proud, that's what we represent. And my people stay messaging, they love how I hold it down, no questioning. I'ma stay down for my home, even if this is a place where struggle's known. I'ma let them know that we're gonna roll through repping the 4-3 double O. Cause it's G-O-O-D-N-A, good number. And I run to my DNA, we never had much, but still be grinding till the day comes and we see that pay. And I never ever sit back, pulled on for my town when I did that. And I would think about the kids, how they're coming up, and all I wanna do is give back. See, they don't need listen, but I guarantee I never did this all on my own. I went to the people who surrounded me, and the place we lived in that always kept us close. So listen when I say, where we're from, it's not much, but let it be known. 4-3 double O. I told you my old source, more than a place called home.
Guys, just want to say it was an absolute pleasure having you on board with this. Thank you. We had fun, you guys, but you killed it. It was amazing, great vibe. Lisi, thanks brother. It was awesome.
Big stick, Nick. Big stick, Nick.
7 AM flight. So,
Change your flight, Nick. This is on behalf of the boys. This is a cultural gift for you.
Oh, really?
Very high chief now.
So big thank you for being a part of this, and I just want to say massive thank you for putting it behind my music and making it sound even that little bit better. Actually a lot more better. Sorry.
I gotta also remember that this is the life that I live now. You know, I'm not working a 9 to 5 anymore. So any opportunity I get, I'm grateful, 100%. My community, my area, my family, and myself on a pedestal. You know, for people to see, for the world to see. You know, hopefully, this is gonna set a stamp of who we are and where we're from.